Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Tavar Hardy, aka Mr. ATL Wholesaler. Look, guys, I want to try, check in real quick. I was gonna do this video live, but I got a weak connection out here at the crib or whatever. So, where I'm actually out here in the back, just chilling out with my son. He's out here riding his 4-wheel and all that kind of stuff. But here's a quick tip, man, about this real estate investing, man, that could actually make or break your deal. All right, if you have a property under contract with a homeowner and your contract is about to expire, even if it's not about to expire, all right, you have the property under contract with the homeowner, then you have a buyer that comes along that expresses interest in that property. So they come by, they take a look at it, they express interest in the property. All right, cool, fine. So before you accept the contract from them, if they present an offer to you, if your buyer present an offer to you, make sure that they've gone out, done their due diligence before you accept this contract. I know, guys, it seems like a pretty simple, common sense decision to make. You know what I'm saying? If you have a buyer that wants your property, make sure, one, they went out taking a look at it. Two, make sure they've gone out there with their contractor. All right, because during the due diligence period of a contract, like in our contracts, I give my buyers like a 3 to 7 day due diligence period. However, before they actually go out there or before they actually present an offer to me, I got to make sure they've gone out there to that property, taken a look at it, and inspected it with their contractor. All right, because what has happened on one of our most recent deals is that we had it on a contract with a homeowner, and our contract was about to expire like within the next day or two. All right, a day or two before our contract was about to expire, we got an offer from one of our buyers. All right, this buyer said that he's already been out taking a look at the property. He liked it. He wanted it. He's familiar with the area. He ready to go ahead and do the deal, cash us out in less than a week, all cash deal. However, before we could accept this offer, we had to go back to our homeowner and get an extension on our contract. 'Cause again, keep in mind, guys, it was about to expire in the next day or two. So we had to go back and get an extension on the contract. During this process, we're getting the homeowner, I see you, buddy, we're getting the homeowner hopes up. So he's like, okay, God, okay, cool. All right, so we're about to get ready to close in about a week or two. Yeah, man, we're about to get ready to close. We got our buyer lined up. Let's do it. We just need an extension to make sure everything is all legal, and we'll get this deal closed out ASAP. However, we done it with the homeowner, so his hope is up here. He's ready, like he's happy, like excited. He's ready to get this check and move on with his life and move on to the next phase, chapter, go buy another house, whatever the case may be. However, during this process, our buyer on our end comes back like 2 or 3 days later. I'll say about a day or two later, comes back and say, hey man, I went by the property with my contractor and it looked like it needed more work, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do the deal. All right, so we go back to the buyer and say, okay, I'll tell you what'll work for you. Would a better price work for you? Because keep in mind, like I mentioned in my last video, is that you got to either offer great terms or great price. All right, so if the price wasn't good enough, if he see that the property need more work than he assumed when he went out on his own, all right, fine. So let's do this. Let's go down on the price. Let's make this deal happen. Let's make it work. You're happy. You get a better price or lower price. Our seller is happy because we get to close just like we promised him we would in the next week or two. So he's happy. His expectations are already up, and good deal. So we went back to the buyer, and we still haven't heard anything yet. So we're putting out there. My acquisition manager's putting out there. Other investors and partners are putting it out there. So we're good. We're going to get it sold, no doubt about it. It's going to sell. However, this video is to let you know that these kind of things could make or break your deal. Because what could essentially happen is if we don't get a buyer within the next week or two to go ahead and close it out, our seller is going to be upset because we didn't perform as we promised, because we assumed and expected our buyer to fall through because, I've dealt with him before. We expect him to come on through and follow through and get this deal closed out. So if it don't all work out within the next week or two, our homeowner is going to be upset with us like, hey guys, what's up? Like, I thought we was going to close. So that's what I mean by it can make or break your deal. Because in that instant, the homeowner can say, you know what? I'm done with you guys. You had it on the contract for 30 plus days or whatever. You had it on the contract for 30 days or 14 days. Normally we put a house on the contract about 14, 21 days. So say, for example, okay, you had it on the contract for 14 days. You come by and get an extension for an additional 14 days. You say you're going to close it out. You can't perform. I'm going to sell it to another investor, or I'm going to keep it, fix it up myself, whatever the case may be. Now your deal has been broken. So that's what I mean by it can make or break your deal. So now your deal is broken simply because you didn't do what was seems like common sense on the front end with your end buyer, with our end buyer. So if we had did that on the front end, hey, go out, take a look. Even though you look at it, go out there with your contractor before you send your contract over to us. We want to make sure that you've got the proper estimate and your contract is fine with the deal, and he can do the repairs or whatever the case may be before we accept your offer. And so that's what we should have did. We normally do these type of things on these deals like this. We normally always do it. We tell them, look, go look at the property, take your contractor with you, get back with him. However, with this buyer, I've known him. We've closed several deals together. So I expected that he had the right judgment when he went out on his own to take a look at it. And once he sent the contract over, let's do it. Let's go back and negotiate with the homeowner, get it down at get it at a better price or get an extension, whatever the case may be, so that we can go ahead and get it closed out and everyone happy. The buyer's happy, the seller happy, and of course we're happy because we just got paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's the deal, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's how it can make or break your deal. So always make sure that you have your buyers to do their due diligence first. That's the point of this video. All right. So I've looked like about 6 minutes or so. I tried to cut it down in like 2 or 3 minutes, but went over a little bit. So anyway, guys, I'm going to upload this video again. I was going to do it live, but my signal is weak, so whatever. I'll just go ahead and record the video. I'll upload it right quick. Also, click the link below this video for a free special report on how you can flip deals in less than 30 days, just like us, and get cash in your pocket within the next 30 days, just like us, and wholesaling. So we do all the things. We do wholesaling on the financing, rehab, retail sale, but in this case, lately we've been doing a lot of wholesale flips. So these are wholesale flips. So click the link below, or whatever if it's on this screen where I'm at, if I've uploaded YouTube, whatever the case may be. Click that link, go to it, get a free special report on how you can flip deals in less than 30 days, just like us. All right, guys, this is your boy Travar Hardy, aka Mr. ATL Wholesaler, signing off. Until the next real estate tip, stay up, guys, stay motivated, stay positive. Remember, refuse to lose, never quit, never give up. Keep your dream alive and fulfill your dream, and it will happen. I promise you guys. Travar Hardy, aka Mr. ATL Wholesaler, signing off. Peace.